Hi everyone, thanks for watching Brett's Beach Ball forecast here on CBS19.TV. This is the Beach Ball, but we are going to put it away with just 3 weekends of summer left. Well, more than that, but we have Labor Day coming up in 3 weeks, and that typically is the unofficial end of summer. We are instead turning our attention to the tropics, the Atlantic starting to fire up. All of those little clusters of clouds there you see are thunderstorms. A couple of these stronger clusters here could become storms. In fact, there's a 60% chance over the next week that we have a named storm. In the Gulf of Mexico, things are starting to get a little more active. We have more clouds, more showers, more thunderstorms. In the next week, a 30% chance of a named storm out here in the Gulf. We're going to go over the ingredients that are needed for a named storm and some of the things that could keep a named storm from forming. One of the ingredients that would support storm development, these warm water temperatures. In some instances, these are record warm water temperatures. If you've been to Galveston or South Padre Island, you know the water is really warm, 85 to 86 degrees. Going closer to Florida, 88 to 90 degree water temperatures. So that's warm enough to support a tropical storm rapidly developing, and it's also fueling the atmosphere. Look at all this energy for tropical storm development. There is a ton out there. So you would think that if we can just get a little bit of a storm going, that it would instantly explode into a major hurricane, right? Not necessarily so, and here's why. One of the reasons that could prevent a hurricane from forming would be wind shear. What is wind shear? It's the difference of speed or direction of the winds the higher you go in the atmosphere. So in this area in green here, we have stronger winds aloft, weaker winds at the surface. And so as the thunderstorms are trying to build and as the storm is trying to build, it gets sheared apart. So that would keep a storm from forming. Another thing that these tropical systems need, moisture at about 10,000 feet, and there just isn't a ton of moisture for the storms to feed off of and build. Why? Because there is still a little bit of Saharan dust left over. It typically fades in August, but there's just enough to sort of suppress the development of any storm. So if you're headed to the beach this weekend, you don't have to worry about any type of tropical development in the Gulf near Port Aransas or say Galveston or down towards South Padre Island. What you may have to worry about though by Sunday will be some rain. And Monday, if you're headed anywhere along the Gulf Coast, it looks like there's a pretty decent chance of rain. In fact, we might see some light rain showers up into East Texas as this little tropical wave forms in the Gulf. It's not very strong, but it moves out into West Texas. All right, so here's Brett's beach ball forecast for Galveston. Temperatures in the lower 90s, really 4 out of 4 beach balls. Looks really good there. Port Aransas, we're mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies by Sunday, 88. So we'll go 4 out of 4 beach balls there. Gulf Shores forecast a little hotter. Temperatures in the mid 90s, 4 out of 4 at South Padre Island. It's breezy, it's warm, it's very humid. Temperatures right around 90 degrees, but it looks like it'll stay dry until Sunday. If rain moves in, it'll likely be Sunday night into Monday into those beach locations. All right, thanks for watching Brett's Beach Ball forecast. Have a great weekend. Don't forget the sunscreen. Once again, those UV index readings will be high, maybe up to about a 10 or 11. And if you want the forecast any time of day, just visit CBS19.TV.